There we go. All right. So good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday. My name is Sarah. For those of you who don't know me, I think I recognize names, but great to have you here. We're going to continue with our fun flows. So today, it's quite a strong one. We'll start taking it easy, start seated, but then there'll be a good bit of balance work, some hip work in there as well. So take it easy, listen to your bodies. Do what feels good for you. If anything's sore or painful, you don't need to go there. We will make a start in janu sirsasana legs. So if you want to grab a pillow or a blanket or anything under the hips, you can do, you don't need to. We'll bring out our right leg and we'll bring our left foot in to meet the right thigh. So from here, parigasana, seated gate pose, we'll take our right hand and just walk it down the right leg. So taking the left arm, letting that hand come up the side body to rest on the side ribs. So we're starting off the nice stretch into this left side body. Options, stay here, winging that left elbow back, or lift that left hand up and then bring it back. So it's not about bringing the hand up high. It's actually more about how far back can we bring that left arm, because the further back it will come, the more of a stretch we'll get into the left side body. If you want to deepen it even more, you can tiptoe that right hand further down the leg, maybe seeing how it feels to bend the elbow, maybe bringing the elbow down, but just feel what's good for you today. All of that feels quite intense for me. Keep the gaze in line with the chest. And releasing there, we'll take the left hand just outside that left hip, a little distance, point the right toes, and then inhale, lifting up onto the knee, pressing into the right foot, reaching that hand up and overhead. This is our baby wild thing. So pressing down into the left hand, squeezing the bum, lifting the hips high, big front body stretch, shoulder blades squeezing together behind. The gaze can be wherever you like, can be at either hand, or just keep it in line with the chest. One more inhale here, and exhale, release, bringing it back down, janu sirsasana, forwards fold, so turning the body over that right leg, and then keeping the chest broad, the back straight. We're going to inhale here, and then exhale, tiptoe those hands forwards, staying on the fingertips. Draw the chest through the arms, shoulders away from ears. The inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. The exhale, reach those fingers a little further forwards, a little deeper into your fold. Always the option to bend this right leg. We're twisting that body over the leg and keep working with your breath. So the inhale to lengthen, the exhale, seeing if you can fold a little more, reach a little further out, keeping the chest open, the back straight. One more inhale and exhale, releasing there. Coming back to center. We're going to go for a reverse table. So bring the feet in front of us, hip distance apart, bending the knees and reaching those hands back behind. So inhale, opening the shoulders, palms are on the floor, fingertips pointing to the bum. I'll turn to the side, just so you can see. On the next inhale, we're going to lift the hips up, reverse table, keep the gaze down the body, big stretch through the shoulders, the wrists, the forearms. Squeeze the bum nice and high. How much can you lift the hips up to be in line with the stomach? One more inhale. And exhale, releasing it down, coming to the other side. So you can stay on that raise if you like. Let's take the left leg out now. Right knee bends, right foot to the inner thigh. Let's walk the left hand down that leg, bringing the right hand this time to the side body, to the side ribs, and using that right elbow, winging it back, opening the chest, finding this rotation of the chest up towards the ceiling. Feeling that side stretch. If you want to intensify, bring that right hand up, reaching back, exhale, bring it back further, opening the chest, breathing into that right side body. Send the breath into the ribs, deep, deep stretch into our latissimus dorsi muscles, these big side body muscles. Don't see much action when we're sitting in our chairs all day. Option to walk that left hand down the leg. Maybe bring the forearm down, the elbow to the floor. You choose, yogi's choice. Keep the gaze in line with the chest. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Planting that right hand behind the hips, point the left toes. Inhale, reach the hips up. Left arm comes up and overhead, and you choose where you want your gaze to rest. Could be down, it could be up, could be in line with the chest. We're squeezing the bum, pushing the hips forwards and up. Reaching through the left arm, squeezing the shoulder blades behind the back. Big chest opener. Pushing that left foot into the floor. One more inhale. And exhale. Releasing there. Coming back down and turning ourselves over that left leg. Forwards fold, janu sirsasana. Inhale here. Lift the chest forwards. Reach up through the crown of the head. Exhale. Tiptoeing the hands forwards. You can take a bend into this knee. Always in your forward folds. There's always that option. Use the inhale to lengthen. And the exhale, maybe reaching a little further forwards. Keep the chest broad. Think about reaching it through the arms. It's almost like we're leading with the chest in our forwards fold. But still, keep the belly button, the core engaged, the belly button drawing up to the abdominals. That's going to help us keep rooted through the seat bones. One more inhale. And exhale here. Coming to center. And coming over onto our hands and knees. Remove any props. We've got, so starting knees under hips, hands under shoulders. But let's come down to the elbows. Don't do this very often. We're looking for those elbows underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're looking to draw that belly button in. So we're going to do some cat cows here. The gaze is down between the forearms to begin. And we start to move with the breath. So inhale, draw the chest forwards. Take the gaze forwards. Exhale, round into the back. Drop the chin to the chest. Looking back. Inhale into your cow. Reaching that chest forwards. Exhale, round into the spine. Let the head drop. Inhale. Bringing it forwards and through. Exhale. Release, rounding into the spine. Coming back to center. Draw that belly button in and walk the feet back. We're going to take this into a forearm plank. So here we can stay on the knees to begin with. And we're really focusing on pressing the forearms into the floor, drawing that belly button up to the spine. The hands are wide, they're spread. They're also pressing the floor away. And we're wide across the chest. But we're also wide across the upper back. So looking to increase the distance between our shoulder blades. Final option, you can tuck those toes and join me in our full forearm plank. So think about squeezing the bum. We don't want to be up here. We don't want to be down here. We want to be in a plank, a straight line. So use the abdominals, squeeze the bum, lengthen the tailbone down. Keep those knees lifted. Just 2 more breaths. Inhale. Always come down to the knees if you like, or stay with me. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release it all the way down. Untuck the toes. Come to your Sphinx pose. Well done. Little counter pose, our Sphinx. Our elbows are still under the shoulders. And we're drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Drawing the chest forwards through the arms. Activate the legs. Point those toes. Turn the toes slightly in. Let the heels fall out. And then lift the kneecaps off the floor. Squeeze the bum. Lengthen the tailbone here. We should feel this is a big stretch through the belly, the chest, and the legs should be working strongly. But where you should not feel this is in the lower back. If you are, bring it down more here towards the seal pose. Let's release there. Come back into our hands and knees, toes together, knees apart, pushing back, child's pose. Balasana. Let the forehead come to the floor, reaching those arms forwards. This is an extended child's pose. So we're pushing the weight back into the heels. The hips come to the heels. If there's a big gap there, use some pillows under the bum. Minimize that gap. Find something that you can push the hips back into. Rooting down. Pressing into those hands, lifting the elbows off the floor. Letting the forehead relax. From here, inhale, hands and knees, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. So finding your first down dog. Paddling your feet out. Taking whatever movement you'd like. Waking up the legs, the hamstrings. Again, press the hands into the floor. Grabbing your fingers. Hands are shoulder width apart. And let the head be heavy here. And draw that belly button up to the spine. Pushing that tailbone as high as you can. Into the air, reaching the hips up. And feeling that strength through the legs. The lift through the front of the legs. Maybe you start to extend through the back of the legs. Bringing the heels towards the floor. Inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up behind us. Three-legged dog. Exhale, coming in chair plank. Draw that right knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Hips are square to the mat below. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach that leg up. Exhale, draw that knee into the chest, into the center. And then plant that right foot down. Finding our lunge. And inhale, coming up, high crescent lunge. Option to drop that back knee if you like. Reaching the arms up. Inhale, through the fingertips. Exhale, cactusing the arms. Elbows come to shoulder height. Squeeze those elbows back. Inhale. Exhale, draw the forearms together in front of the face. Palms together. Round into the spine. Let the chin drop. Inhale. Open the arms wide. Squeeze the elbows back. Exhale. Hands, forearms together. Let the chin drop to the chest. Inhale. And this time, as we exhale, we'll bring the right arm over the left. Eagle arms, Garudasana. So here, catch whatever you can with the left hand. Might be the right wrist, the right thumb, maybe the palms touch. Bring the arms forwards over the thigh and then step up into your balance. So we stay here. Our left foot is up, left knee is out in front of us. Inhale, push the elbows away, lift them high. Feel the stretch into the shoulders. This is a tough one today. Exhale, bend the right knee, cross the legs, coming into eagle legs. So the right leg, left leg, sorry, is over the right. Both legs bent. Maybe the left toes rest on the floor. Maybe they can wrap around behind, double bind. Keep those arms lifted, spreading the shoulder blades wide, pushing the elbows away from the face and up. Release the arms, bring the hands to the waist, and release the legs, taking that leg up. From here, we're going to take it into a single leg squat down to the floor. And there's always the option, you do not need to stay in a single leg squat. So inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bend that right leg. Single leg squat. Bring it down. And whenever you like, bring that leg down. So we're in chair pose, 2 feet on the floor. Keeping the arms up. Stack the belly button back to the spine. And exhale with me, lowering the hips down, down and back, nice and slow. Keep it up. Keep it off the floor till the last minute. And then bring your bum down. Lift those legs. Navasana, boat pose. Options, keep the toes on the floor, stay here. Or straighten the legs out. Just another 2 breaths here. Wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. Embrace the shake. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Cross the legs. Seated vinyasa. Push the hands into the floor alongside the feet. I want you to lift the bum up and then shuffle the feet back. Push back to your plank. And from here, come into your down dog or lower the knees, elbows into the side, come all the way down. Inhale, push the hands into the floor. Baby cobra, elbows squeezing into the side, lifting the chest forwards. Exhale, planting the hands down, coming back through all fours, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Holding here. Take a breath. And other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee to center. Bring that left foot through. High lunge, holding here. And on the next inhale, bring it all the way up. And a crescent lunge. Exhale, bring those arms down. Cactusing them wide. Elbows squeezing back in line with shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, rounding the back. Let the chin drop, bring the hands, the arms together. Inhale, cactusing the arms wide. Exhale, dropping the chin, rounding into the top of the spine. Inhale, reaching wide. Exhale, this time eagle arms, crossing the left on top of the right, and binding whatever you can grab. Forearms both vertical, dropping the arms down towards the thigh and stepping forwards, seeing if you can float that right leg up in front. So holding here, eagle arms, push those elbows away and high. Can you bring them in line with the mouth? Keep the gaze forwards. Feel the breadth across the upper back. Option to bend that left leg, crossing the right leg over the left. Right toes, maybe they come down. Eagle legs, draw the belly button in. Option to wrap that right leg around. Carefully, you don't get cramp in the foot. And again, push the elbows away. Holding here. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Hands to waist. Inhale. Right leg comes up in front. Now, for a wonderful single-legged squat, if you want to take it down, and option to bring that foot to the floor, take it into a chair. Inhale the arms up, or keep that right leg lifted. Ooh, come all the way down. Bum on the floor into Navasana. Boat pose. So take your option, feet on the floor, feet just in front, or stretch the legs out. Want that extra challenge. Inhaling here. Exhale. Inhale. Lift that body up to the thighs. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Release. Cross the legs. Plant the hands. And then stepping back into our plank. Shuffle do your shuffle. Do whatever you need. Knees up or down. Elbows in. Exhale to lower all the way to the floor. Inhale. Into our baby cobra. Press the hands into the floor. Squeeze the bum. Lift the kneecaps up. And exhale into our down dog. Option, stay here, or if you like, come down, rest for a few breaths in your child's pose. Use this as your breather before we take it into our next flow. Steadying the breath, returning that focus to your inhales and exhales. When you're ready, let's all meet in down dog. Find your down dog. Push the floor away with the hands at the feet. And inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, open the hips to the right. Boy dog, squeeze the right foot to the bum. Inhale, step that foot up all the way. And then exhale, drop that left foot to the floor. Inhale, coming up into our warrior two. So we're sitting down into that front right leg, looking over the right fingertips. Hips are wide to the long edge of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the left hand to the thigh, looking up at the ceiling above. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring that right hand down just inside the foot. Now from here, left hand comes first to the side body or the lower back. We're going to look at straightening that front leg, bending into the back leg. Let that front toe lift off the floor. So you're on your heel. Maybe come onto the fingertips. And then reach that left arm back. This is crouching tiger. So you feel a big stretch through the back of the right leg. Challenges your balance. Draw the belly to the spine, belly button to spine. And throw that left hand back. Open the chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the right leg bent again, back into a lunge. The left hand comes down. Inhale. Reaching the right arm up. Twisting into the bent leg. Twisting to the right. Easy twist. Let's all bring our left knee down. Untuck the toes. And then from here, into our side plank. So the right hand, it can stay up, it can come to the lower back. Right foot, we'll step it back. So that leg is straight. Maybe turn the left knee so the foot is behind. Lifting into our modified side plank on the knee. Lift the hips up. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale here. Exhale. Planting the right hand down, coming back down dog. Other side, inhale, lift the left foot up, exhale, bending that left knee, foot to split, open the hips to the left, boy dog. Inhale, bring that left foot up, in between the hands, exhale, turn the right foot, bring the foot onto the floor. Inhale, windmill the arms up. Warrior two to the left this time. Again, hips pointing to the wide edge of the mat, taking the gaze over the left fingertips. Going to switch. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the right hand to the leg. Inhale, reaching left arm up and over, reverse warrior. Taking the gaze to the ceiling. Inhale here. Sink into that front knee. Exhale, left hand to floor. And then we'll bring that right hand to the lower back. As we take the gaze down, start to straighten into the left leg, bending into that right leg. Lift the left toes off the floor. Come onto the fingertips in the left hand. Reach that right arm back. Gaze in line with chest. So holding here, feeling the challenge on the legs, the back of the left hamstrings, the strength needed in that right leg. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring the hips to face forwards over the left leg. Plant the right hand. Inhale. Easy twist to the left. Lift the left arm up. Exhale. Drop that back knee. We're going to step it back into our side plank. So bring that left foot back, left leg straight, foot pressing into the floor, still on the right knee, and bring that right leg to point back. Inhale here. And exhale, planting the left hand down, coming into our down dog. Take whatever movement you like. If you want to take a child's pose, go there. Let's all meet in child's pose. So this time, forehead resting on the floor, hands resting alongside the hips. Back of the hands on the mat. It can be a wide-legged child's pose, big toes together, knees apart, or you can keep it more contained. Feel what would be good for you right now. Bring the breath into the back body. And focus on that breath. See, can you bring some evenness to the length of the inhale and the exhale? And when you're ready, pushing up, finding a seated position, maybe grabbing your pillow if you want some height under the hips. And you can take whatever seated position you'd like. Kneeling, legs crossed, legs out in front. Take a few breaths here to finish the practice. First of all, we'll move the arms. We'll inhale, take the arms out, up, overhead, exhale, releasing them. Two more, inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. One more inhale. Reaching up through the fingertips, sitting tall, exhale. Releasing it, shrugging the shoulders. Taking whatever movement you like. Before coming to rest, the palms facing up. Sitting tall, rooting down through the seat bones, lifting through the crown of the head, tucking the chin gently, lengthening through the back of the neck. Chest is open, proud. But we're not letting the ribs flare forwards. So keeping that containment using the abdominal muscles. Softening the gaze to the floor. And taking a moment, sit with the breath. And notice how the body feels at the end of our practice. How do you feel? Hands to prayer, thumbs to sternum, bowing the head, And taking a moment to show yourself some gratitude for making it to your mat. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your practice with me. Have a great Wednesday. I'm here if anyone's got any questions, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
I think that was a toughie, Sarah. I didn't do very well, even though I'm sweating here. It was a toughie, that.
It was definitely a toughie.